All right, and welcome back, everyone, to Mystery Skype Theater's reading of Hogwarts School of Prayers and Miracles. If you remember last time, Harry received a visit from the Brawny Man, who then saved him from the evils of evolutionism. What new problems will young Harry and his childlike eyes face in this exciting chapter? Again, with me I have Mason and Rachel, so say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Let's start off here on Chapter 2, which is called...
How much do you want to bet that it's going to have something to do with rock music? Because apparently that's unchristian.
Well, I don't know, because the Chapter 2 here is called New Horizons. So let's start off with our author's note. : Hello, friends. I have been getting so many lovely, thankful messages from the mommies everywhere, And I just want to say, thank you for all your encouragement. However, I have also been getting several messages saying that my story is bad because Harry Potter is not just about witches, It is also about friendship and kindness and bravery. Friends, Not even we've elevated now.
Oh.
Friends, This is exactly what I have been saying. Harry Potter has many good things about it, Oh, we're down again. But it still has witchcraft, So my children cannot read it. But that is why I am writing this, so they can have all the adventure and good morals of the Harry Potter books without all that bad stuff that is bogging it down.
Can I say something real quick?
I'm not done. I need, Mathew 3:12. Am I right? So without further ado, on to chapter 2, =.
Equal.
I think that's supposed to be a smiley face, but at this point it may just be =.
She's setting her kids up to be humiliated. If this is for real.
I won't be able to show my face in public.
I think the only Bible verse I actually know is Matthew 21:18-19, where Jesus fucks over a fig tree.
What?
Oh dear.
It's true. Yeah, it's the only one I know. Matthew 21:18-19, where Jesus gets hungry, goes to a fig tree, walks around it, it has no fruit, so he curses the thing.
Wow.
I don't get it either.
Thanks, Jesus.
Thanks, Jesus. Just because you got pissed because you wanted a tasty snack. It's fucking winter, man!
My Christian traditions professor would... oh my god. She would pitch all kinds of fits.
Yeah, she'd probably rage over this.
She would explode.
I know plenty of actual Christians who find this hilarious. Alright, here we go. Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles? Harry queried, and clasped his hands. Just at hearing the name, he felt such a sense of inner peace. He wanted to have more of that peace, and he wanted to learn how to be a good Christian, He was starting to think that peace and being a good Christian were in fact the exact same thing. I want to go there. Alright. Hagrid beamed widely. He had not been praying so hard to save a soul today, and he was so happy to have saved a soul of such a sweet, earnest little one. The poor boy being raised by two parents who were not Christian, and who both went to work and left him with a babysitter all day long. It was a good thing Hagrid had got there in time. 5 years down the road, Harry might have been a fornicating, drug-addicted, Evolutionist.
Whoa.
Wow!
Fornication. Le gasp. Don't be silly, Harry. Aunt Petunia commanded, semicolon, and wrung her long, bony hands. Come back inside, semicolon. I will read to you about evolution from the Dawkins. You do not need that silly religion. Harry scrunched up his innocent little face, semicolon, and thought very hard. Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon were as close to parents as he had, semicolon, but this was the only home he knew. Could he really leave? But, he was saved now. He had prayed the sinner's prayer. He could not stay there any more, not with what he knew now. Suddenly, he knew what he had to do. No, Aunt Petunia, he uttered calmly, with childlike wisdom. Evolution is not real. I am going to Hogwarts. No, Harry, Aunt Petunia screeched desperately. I have an idea. You can have a second birthday today. You like birthdays, right? What is with this fucking fucking birthdays?
I know, I was like going back on the subject of birthdays.
Oh, God.
Birthdays are not of God, Harry verbalized knowingly. Well, fuck God then.
I can't have my birthday.
Semicolon, and looked at his aunt with an innocent wisdom. Again, I don't think that...
If birthdays were ungodly, then Christmas wouldn't happen.
Yeah, that's like the biggest birthday ever. You tried to corrupt me, semicolon, but it did not work. But I forgive you, Aunt Petunia, semicolon, because of Luke 23:34. How does he fucking know this?
Apparently, when you're Christian.
Apparently, when you pray the sinner's prayer, you gain all the intellect of the universe in the fucking Bible. You just absorb it through osmosis.
Yep.
Hagrid was amazed once again at the wisdom of little ones. Hey, short people are people too. You know? I'm just saying. He did not know if he could forgive someone who had hurt him as much as this woman had hurt little Harry. Deny him the truth? Who could be so cruel? But Harry did not even think twice about it. He forgave just like that. Truly, Hagrid had gained a new understanding of Mathew 19:14 that day. Should we have like something? Should we have done extra reading for this, Vic? I'm just saying.
Probably.
Because you're referencing a whole section I have not read. Yeah, it's like there's like 3 different books you've referenced already.
Also, the way this is going, it's making Harry seem like the second coming of Christ.
Oh God, no.
It's making it seem that way.
Well,
I will
we'll
not be
see.
surprised.
We'll see. We'll keep that theory on the back burner.
Oh, Harry Potter, no.
Do not leave. Oh, hey, we got a new character here.
Oh boy.
Do not leave, Harry, Dudley wailed childishly. And that's his only line mentioned in the entire story, I think.
That's funny.
I must, Harry said, semicolon, and stepped over the threshold. Goodbye, Dursleys. I hope you are saved too one day. And with that, he and Hagrid began to walk down Privet Drive.
He didn't pack any clothes or anything.
How will we get to this school, Hagrid? Harry queried curiously. We will pray, Harry retorted.
Well, okay.
Oh my God.
How do we get to school? Pray. It's not quite Carnegie Hall, but...
We pray that we're there, and then we're there.
Well, maybe. How do we do that? Harry solicited... Ooh, solicited inquisitively? I don't think you're using that word correctly.
Oh.
"Watch," Hagrid said, then got down on his knees on the road. He motioned for Harry to get down on his knees too. I don't think it's a good idea to have a little kid get down on his knees in any situation. Hagrid raised his hands to the heaven, and cried out in a deep, thunderous voice, "Dear Lord, take us to Hogwarts." Harry felt himself being whisked away, and in a moment he was sitting in the cool, damp grass outside a humongous, beautiful castle. He looked in awe at the tall towers and the gray stones. What a beautiful place! A thin man with a long, pointed beard and big, wire spectacles stood in front of Harry. He was wearing a brown tweed suit and a nice matching hat. Sherlock Holmes? His shoes were made of leather, polished until they shone.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes.
He had a smile much like Hagrid's, so peaceful, Harry just knew he could trust him. A lovely, kindly young woman with a flowing blonde hair and a pleasant, heart-shaped face stood beside this holy man.
What?
"Hello there, little one," the man greeted amicably. "I am Reverend Albus Dumbledore, and this is my wife, Minerva. Welcome to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles." Author's notes. Blessings.
That was it?
So where do you guys want to start?
This is physically hurting me.
Oh.
I know this is not the most horrible problem, but first of all, who is blonde? No one is blonde in this right now. And
No, flowing blonde hair, pleasant heart-shaped face. That's Minerva.
Did Dumbledore even have a wife?
No.
Actually, it was leaked out by J.K. Rowling that Dumbledore was actually gay.
Oh dear.
It's not surprising.
Not really, but it never had any impact on anything.
Nope.
I think that J.K. Rowling just periodically gets bored and just stirs up the fandom for no reason at all. Like that time she announced that, it really should have been Harry and Hermione after all. Like, you're just trying to kick up some shit.
And then she just trots off.
She does. She just comes out, says these little statements, and then goes right back into her little house.
That's why I like her.
She's like Pope Francis.
She's a troll, but then she isn't.
Well, you know what? If I had someone write My Immortal about my work too, I'd probably fuck with the fandom a little bit as well.
Referencing that.
But yeah, how she's making it Harry's Jesus, and I want to say
teleport?
Dumbledore's God.
Who can teleport?
Which is some form of magic.
And Voldemort's Satan.
We haven't gotten to Voldemort yet.
He's gonna be in there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, just raise your hands to the sky, get down on your knees, and scream, "God, take me to Hogwarts!" That's what everyone's been doing wrong all this time. You don't wait for an owl letter, you just get down on your knees and shout at things.
Just bark commands.
Yes.
Alright, well, that was Chapter 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed.
Cool.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Hi there everybody, your friendly narrator here again. If you liked this video, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment below or click that like button to let us know. If you have a story you'd like to hear us read on the show, we'd love to hear about it, but there are a few rules about what we can and cannot read on the show. Firstly, we will not read anything containing explicitly violent or sexual content. This means no porn or torture fics will be read on this show at any time. We will also not be reading any My Little Pony or Homestuck fanfiction, mostly because I do not know what Homestuck is. Anything outside of those 4 stipulations will at least be taken into consideration, so send us a link via YouTube Messenger, or send us an email at MysterySkypeFanFiction@gmail.com. We are always looking for shorter, completed fanfictions, so those will have a much better chance of being read, so bring on those one-shots. We are especially looking for content from fandoms we have not had on the show yet, and the crazier the concepts, the better. From all of us here at Mystery Skype Fanfiction Theater, thank you for listening.
Oh boy.
Do not leave, Harry, Dudley wailed childishly. And that's his only line mentioned in the entire story, I think.
That's funny.